I'm from Seattle. So
Yep.
I feel like, we're all the same. We're all the same. We're all Pacific
Close.
Northwesterners.
For sure.
Did you spend much time? I mean, I know Kelowna's not like
No, I
super
grew
close.
up in Kelowna, but also in Port Moody and around like an hour outside Vancouver. So
Yeah.
we're a 2-hour drive from Seattle.
Okay. You need to come visit more often.
Man, I haven't been through Seattle since I drove my Firefly Pontiac hatchback through it when I was living in my car from
Wow.
LA all the way up and obviously down. But that was the last time I was in Seattle.
I hope you stopped on that drive from LA
Yeah,
all the way
just
up.
took it in. I probably stopped to sleep on the side of the highway.
Nice. Do you still have that car?
I had it forever. Then I moved, and my brother took it, and then it sat like beyond white trash. It sat on my mom's lawn.
Was it
for,
on
like-
blocks?
No, it should have been though. And then my brother, I think, sold it or gave it away. But I bought it for $1,000. It took me down to LA, lived in it, and then brought me back home. Best $1,000 I've ever spent in my life.
I bet.
Yeah.
Okay, we got to talk about this movie,
Right,
and
bring it.
I have an admission that
Okay.
I watched your scenes mostly like this. So I saw like a quarter of you a lot of the
Yeah.
time. But is that a good thing?
Yeah,
Does that mean you did what you needed to do?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, it served. It probably worked.
It really, I feel like people in the theater were going, I'm not going to give anything.
Yeah.
But they were touching certain parts of
Yeah,
their body,
I
feeling
watched
happy
it.
to have them.
Did you watch it last night?
Yeah.
Me too.
It was
First
pretty
time.
intense. That was your first time?
Yeah, and you could hear, you guys.
That might have been
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. But yeah, that's when you know it's working.
Yeah. When you are shooting a film that is this intense, is there a need for levity between scenes? And did that
Oh
happen?
man, there's this boat scene at the end of the movie that is really original and great.
Yeah.
And it's between me and Mitch Rapp. And we would die laughing in between takes. I don't know why, but it's like sometimes you're so tired you're just like gone.
Right.
And this was a long shoot and very physical, more for him than me, but it would just be, we were crying, laughing.
Do you remember anything specific that set you
Well,
off?
it took a while for one of us to start complaining about how, sore we were, because it was a few days to shoot all that.
Yeah.
But you're literally beating the piss out of each other, so it's like, man, your forearms are black and blue, and you're just tired of blocking punches. And then you get tired and you start making mistakes like anything in life.
Sure.
And I gave him a couple legit left hooks to the ribs, and he didn't say anything after, and I hit him. And maybe that's just how weak I am, but I'm like, oh man, I'm so sorry, dude. And he's just like, that one got me really good. But yeah. it
So as people are
happens.
watching it on screen, some of
It's
those
pretty-
grunts
yeah.
are real.
Absolutely.
That was
real
actual
grunting,
contact.
guys.
That'll be the tagline.
Yeah,
American Assassin.
yeah, totally.
Real grunting.
Yeah.
Were you familiar with these books beforehand?
Yeah, a few years earlier. Yeah.
Is that is it a help or a hindrance? Like, is it an extra
Well,
burden
Ghost
when you know?
is not from the books. So for me, creative license was awesome.
Yeah.
I could just go and, do what I wanted to do for the
Yeah.
most part. And then I think tonally we nailed it in the sense of just how fast paced it is and
Yeah.
how fast you can rip through his books. And so that was awesome. And the action is relentless.
That is a perfect word to describe it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, congratulations. It
Cool,
was super
thank
fun.
you.
It was great to meet you.
You as well.